So we're going to talk about business advisory boards, and probably the first thing to do is make clear what the difference between that is and a board of directors. Because a board of directors is the governance of a corporation. It's there to represent the shareholders, the people that own the company. So directors are elected by the shareholders, and their job is basically to keep the CEO, you, in check. They hire the CEO, and then if they don't like the performance, they fire the CEO because they are there to protect the interest of the owners of the firm, which might also be you, but probably going to be other people as well. And that's quite different than what advisory boards are for. Advisory boards are not there to hold you accountable. You're holding them accountable. They're a resource to you. So you set up an advisory board because they're going to help you to do the kind of stuff that you need to do. So you use them to help with the kinds of things the CEO has to do, and you can't really talk about or work with the other people in your company. You know, it's kind of lonely at the top. It's nice to have sounding boards. So you put together this board of folks who can advise you. They'll help you with strategy formulation. They'll help you acquire resources. So they might help you access money. They might help you access important information or networks of other people or that sort of stuff. And they're there to help you to become better. So you start off as a young entrepreneur, and as you grow, as the firm grows and the challenges get more complex, they can advise you. So they're really there partly for CEO development. So it's a strategic development of the person in charge. And probably the last thing that they're also there for is they signal credibility. They help the rest of the world understand whether you're a real player or not, whether you really are somebody worth paying attention to. Because if you can bring important people onto your board of advisors, it says something about you. It says that other people who know what they're talking about think you're okay, think you're worth the time. And so that is an important signal to other people out in the industry. They're going to look at who have you managed to surround yourself with. They'll look at what kinds of employees you're able to recruit, that sort of stuff. But they'll particularly look at what kind of advisors are willing to give their time to you. So that's another benefit that you get from them. All of the purpose of advisory boards is to help you to become more effective.